What's good, everybody? This your boy Richard. This is the Everything Channel. Y'all gotta excuse me. I have the flu. Really feel like I'm gonna have to go to the hospital because I'm like really messed up. But I want to talk about an issue that I was gonna hold off on. But Ray J and Princess Love. Let me explain something to y'all. Ray J, and I'm trying to say this the best way I can. Ray J need to understand something. His wife is pregnant again. 8 months in the game, about to have another baby, about to have baby number two. And you gotta understand something. Her emotions is out of whack. So she gonna get mad at you over the littlest, simplest stuff. She gonna holler at you over the little, simplest stuff. She gonna trip over you over the little, simple stuff. See, a lot of men don't get it. They think, oh, you know, she's tripping on me because of whatever and this happened. I'm gonna tell you how the shit probably went down. 9 out of 10, Princess Love was probably, going through her thing, and 9 out of 10, something he probably said, or maybe something she thought he said, or what have you, and she kind of like flipped. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, you know, she made this whole thing that she wasn't in Las Vegas still, but kind of find out she was still in Las Vegas. She made it seem like he was still there, but she was gone, or she was trying to find her way back home. And this is my thing, and I know uh, Ray J and none of his people was gonna watch this, but I think the worst thing Ray J could ever do is bring his mother to Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna fix some shit. Like that's gonna create the worstest shit. Cause the first thing she gonna think, oh, so you gotta bring your mom in this. You're not grown enough to handle this like man and wife. You wanna bring your mommy in this and shit. And like I tell anybody, at the end of the day, it's about y'all two. It ain't about bringing nobody else into the situation. If she's upset, if she's going through it, first and foremost, what you should have did, Ray J, was never of left. You don't give a fuck how mad she gets you. Don't leave her. I don't give a fuck if you went back to the hotel. You should have been like, well, fuck it. I'm going where you going. That's number one. Number two, you should have sat up here and been like, look, I'm sorry for whatever it is you mad at me about. We can get over this. See, you already went through this with the first child. Why put her through this again, knowing what she did when she was pregnant the first time? And it's like, now you sitting up here like, oh, I'm still here in the same hotel, and she talking about she leaving and all this other. Like I said, it's all about growing up. It's all about understanding that, look, that's your wife. She comes before anybody. She comes before anything. That's the one that bear your first child and that's about to bear your second child. You know what I'm saying? And bringing your mom into the situation, it is really not gonna make the situation even any better. It's gonna make the situation even worse. Sorry about that, because you already know your mother and your wife don't like each other. So why bring those two together, knowing she already feels some type of way because of her hormones, and then you know how she feel about your mother, and of all people to bring there in L.A., you bring your mother. You should have been like, I'm gonna be a grown man about this. I'm gonna find out where she at, and we gonna talk. And number three, you shouldn't have turned off your phone. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. She could have went into labor. You wouldn't have known because you had your phone. You know, you had blocked it or turned it off or whatever. Like I said, Ray J got a lot of growing up to do. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And to have your mother come to the situation thinking that's going to make things get better, it's not. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they get a divorce because Ray J is doing things asshole backwards and instead of worry about his kid, his wife, and his newest child, he up here bringing his mama in this situation, you know, going to the hotel they was in and sitting up here and either blocking or blocking her number and shit, knowing she's 8 months pregnant. Like I said, man, before I get out of here, Ray J, he really needs to grow up. The reason I could say this is because it took me a long while to grow up. You know what I'm saying? As a man, it took me a while to grow up. But some people, it takes time. And for him, he ain't it ain't sunk in yet. Hopefully it sink in. Hopefully he get it together. Cause if not, he gonna lose his wife. He gonna end up having to do child support and having to visit his kids when he can, and that's how the shit gonna go. But it's your boy Richard. Thank everyone to check this out. This is none other than one of my favorite joints. You know what I'm saying? My favorite show and all. But I'll let y'all later because I am not feeling my best. I'm out.